Yeah. What's up, Tube? It's Friday, January something, 09. Have had kind of a slow motion day. Like slept in and got up and made waffles the size of your plate, and then just sort of, I don't know, it's like somebody reached over and hit the slow-mo button. I've just been kind of moving along pretty slow at my own pace. Out with Lily, enjoying the snow. It's not excessively cold today, so I'm enjoying that a lot, as I usually do. I don't like excessively cold weather because I don't really get anything out of it. I don't own a snowmobile or skis or anything like that. I'd much rather have the snow. I can at least go out and, build snowmen or something. So, anyway, I probably stayed up way too late last night watching other people's vlogs, trying to find more vlogs in Iowa, people doing what I'm doing, and I don't know, I kind of had a hard time with that. I don't know, either people are vlogging from Iowa and they're not labeling, they're not tagging their stuff, or they're just not doing it, which surprises me. And so I also looked up Irish vloggers, so those guys are hilarious. But anyway, it got me thinking about this whole idea of why do this in the first place, right? Why take and spill your thoughts about things and then share those thoughts with complete strangers? I mean, why does anyone care that I live in this really small town called Brayton, Iowa? By and large, the vast majority of people in this country probably don't care. But I mean, like making a journal, the biggest part of that is you're doing it for yourself. You're taking your thoughts and you're saying them out loud. That's part of my creative process as a writer and filmmaker, is if I'm trying to write something or I'm trying to solve a problem in a story, I'll speak that aloud so that I can hear what that sounds like and ultimately get to some kind of solution. The other thing is, my spiritual path is one of connectivity. I believe that everything in the universe is connected to everything else in the universe. And so, I mean, that's everything. I mean, Deepak Chopra, teacher Deepak Chopra, tells us that everything in the universe is made out of exactly the same thing. And this has been proven by science at the atomic level, that basically what that comes down to is the difference between your coffee table and your SUV and your house and all the people that you know. There's not a huge difference in the building blocks that make those things what they are. Another version of that is everything in the universe is energy, and then that energy is able to take different forms. If you go with that theory that everything is connected, then you're never really alone. Back to blogging. In blogging, you may sit down and put your thoughts out there and speak your heart and tell people about your life and what's going on, how alone you are, or how you wish you were in love, or how you wish you had more money, how much the place you live sucks. You could very easily believe that you are the only person feeling that way. You could very easily believe you're the only person having those thoughts. And that's when people get depressed. That's when it gets pointless. But if you bring up vlogs from people who live on the other side of the planet and suddenly realize these people are having the same problems. Just because somebody lives someplace really cool like Paris doesn't mean that they don't have money problems. Doesn't mean that they don't ever get bored or depressed or get dumped or whatever. So the blogging community, I mean, it's huge. I mean, you have blogs that are, personal. Somebody like me walking around in a frozen cornfield talking about what it's like to live in a really small town. And then you have professional bloggers who were kind of crucial in the last election, who putting ideas and updates and everything out there so people could make use of the information that they had. So, I mean, it's all over the place, and it's a global community, and you really feel that. You really feel that connectivity to other people. Even if you're not inclined to actually go meet some of these people, which I am inclined to go meet some of these people, you get to be a part of a very, very large community that has no borders, that has no boundaries, that has nothing stopping you from being in the know and connecting and reaching out and touching someone else's life or having someone else touch your life. So that's why I blog. That's why I got into it in the first place. I don't think that location necessarily designates home. I think that what you bring to a place is what makes it home. And so if you're the kind of person that can get along with anybody, if you're the kind of person that's going to find the sunny side no matter where you're at, then any place can be home, even a really tiny town in the middle of nowhere. I don't know that I'll ever get to know and meet all 145 people that live here. I don't know that that's necessarily important that I do. But I know I live here now. You can see that it's probably going to be pretty tiny. And that's all right, that I live here and that I do what I do. I think that's all I wanted to say for now. So it's a nice day. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not excessively cold. I'm out with the dog, as I am a lot.